Hi, and welcome back to VFX for Indies. I'm Paul DeNigris. I'm the CEO and founder of VFX shop Foxtrot X-Ray. We provide visual effects and mentorship to independent filmmakers and creators. In this video, we're taking a look at how to choose the right VFX team. Selecting the right VFX team is a crucial decision that can make or break the success of your project, especially in terms of delivering visually stunning results on time and within budget. Whether you're an independent filmmaker, a producer working on a large-scale project, or a director with a creative vision, having the right VFX partner is essential to achieving your goals. In this video, we'll explore the steps for evaluating VFX vendors, the pros and cons of building an in-house VFX team versus outsourcing, and tips for collaborating effectively with VFX teams. First, let's talk about how to evaluate VFX vendors. Choosing a VFX vendor requires careful consideration of several factors to ensure you're getting the right fit for your project's needs. The first thing to look at is a studio's portfolio and track record. What kind of projects have they worked on in the past? Do they have experience in your genre or with the types of effects your project requires? Reviewing case studies or show reels can give you a sense of the quality and style of their work. It's also worth checking if they've worked with budgets similar to yours. Different VFX vendors use different technology and tools, which can impact the workflow and the final output. For example, some studios may specialize in real-time rendering with Unreal Engine, while others may excel in photorealistic CGI using Maya and Houdini. Make sure the vendor's technology aligns with your project's needs, especially if you're looking to implement techniques like virtual production or motion capture. Ensure the vendor has scalability and capacity to meet your timeline, especially if your project has a quick turnaround or complex scenes that require a lot of manpower. Not all VFX studios can handle large-scale projects or tight deadlines. Asking about their team size, bandwidth, and typical project timelines will give you an idea of whether they can scale to meet your needs. Beyond technology, it's important to consider a VFX team's creative and technical expertise. Are they capable of bringing unique ideas to the table? Can they find efficient solutions to challenges? A strong VFX team should have a balance of artistic talent and technical knowledge to create visually compelling and realistic effects. Communication and collaboration are the keys to a smooth workflow. Ask about how they manage feedback, what their revision processes are like, and how often they'll provide progress updates. Look for vendors who are collaborative and easy to work with, ensuring that they're willing to adapt as creative decisions evolve during production. Next, let's talk about the pros and cons of in-house versus outsourced VFX. When deciding between an in-house VFX team or outsourcing to an external VFX vendor, it's important to weigh the pros and cons of each option. In-house VFX teams offer the benefit of being integrated with the rest of your production team. Communication can be faster as everyone is working under the same roof, and the creative direction can be more easily aligned throughout the entire production process. This model is particularly useful for long-term projects or companies that require ongoing VFX work. However, the cost of maintaining an in-house team, salaries, equipment, software, training, can be prohibitively expensive, especially for independent or smaller productions. Additionally, assembling a skilled VFX team with the expertise needed for diverse tasks is challenging. The pros of in-house VFX: direct control over the creative process, faster communication and collaboration, potentially more agile response to production needs. Cons: high costs like salaries, software, and equipment, the limitations of the team's expertise and bandwidth, and scalability issues, particularly for larger projects. Outsourcing VFX work to a studio like Foxtrot X-Ray allows for more flexibility, as you're able to tap into a wider pool of specialized talent without the overhead costs associated with maintaining your own in-house team. VFX studios are often equipped with the latest tools and technology, and they have experience working on a wide range of projects, from small indie films to large blockbusters. Additionally, outsourcing allows production teams to focus on other aspects of filmmaking while trusting the VFX house to deliver high-quality results. Pros of outsourcing your VFX work: access to specialized talent and technology, flexible pricing structures, ability to scale up or down depending on project needs, and outsourced teams often bring fresh, innovative ideas. The cons: requires clear communication to avoid misunderstandings. Might take longer to build rapport with an external team. External teams might have multiple clients, potentially slowing progress during peak demand. Next up, collaborating with VFX teams. Effective collaboration with your VFX team, whether it's in-house or outsourced, is essential for bringing your creative vision to life. Here are some best practices to ensure a smooth and successful working relationship. Start with clear creative briefs that outline your expectations for each shot, including references, mood boards, and technical details. The more information the VFX artists have up front, the better they can align with your vision. Be clear about the scope of work, budget, and deadlines from the start. Maintain regular check-ins and feedback throughout the project to ensure everyone stays on the same page. Set up milestones for when the VFX team will provide work-in-progress shots and make sure there's time allocated for feedback. Establishing a clear process for revisions early on can prevent bottlenecks and miscommunication. You might recall we talked at length about how to give notes to VFX artists in another video, and I go into a lot more detail there. While it's important to communicate your vision, it's equally crucial to trust your VFX team's expertise. Let them take the lead on how best to achieve the desired effects, especially when it comes to the technical aspects. Be open to their suggestions and feedback. They often know the most efficient and visually impactful ways to execute a shot. Establish a realistic timeline. Visual effects, especially complex CGI and compositing, take time. Rushing the process often leads to subpar results. Make sure you give your VFX team adequate time to complete their work and avoid last-minute changes that could derail the production timeline. Building buffer time into the schedule will help accommodate unforeseen challenges. Lastly, celebrate your VFX team's contribution. Unfortunately, we live in an era where it has become fashionable to say, quote, "We did it all in camera," and downplay the contributions of the VFX artists who craft the amazing images that have become standard in film and television. Acknowledging these artists publicly, whether in interviews, behind-the-scenes footage, or social media posts, can boost morale and foster strong relationships for future collaborations. To sum up, choosing the right VFX team and fostering strong collaboration are fundamental to ensuring your project is visually stunning and creatively successful. Whether you opt for in-house talent or a specialized studio, the key is to align on a creative vision, maintain open communication, trust in the expertise that the VFX team brings to the table. What did I miss? What insights do you have into selecting and managing VFX teams? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, as always, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insights into the world of visual effects. Until next time, keep creating, and we'll see you in the next video. For Foxtrot X-Ray and VFX for Indies, I'm Paul Denigris. Thanks so much for watching.